Merry Christmas, guys! My name is Kenneth Klok and I'm about to teach you a very easy way to play Deck the Halls on the piano so you can impress all your friends and family this season at the Christmas dinner or wherever there's a piano available. And you don't require any previous piano practice to be able to do this piece. Let me show you how it's done. Okay, so let's start by finding the C position. And for those of you who have never played piano before, notice the pattern of 2 black keys and then 3 black keys. The C is the white key there is next to the 2 black keys on the left side. And if you put your thumb here and let each finger fall on the next key, so you will end with the pinky here on the G. That's your C position. And the piece starts from here and it's actually very short, at least the part I'm going to teach you. So let's start by playing the pinky on the G, then you play the ring finger on the F, middle finger on the E, and then index on the D. Like this. And you want to play it in a little rhythm way. So you don't just go 1, 2, 3, 4, but you go 1 and 2 and. And make sure to use the finger that's assigned to the key. It's gonna make it a lot easier. Pinky, ring, middle, index. So again here, 1 and 2 and. Very good. Now let's move on. So the next part you go thumb on the C, index on D, ring on E, and then back to the C again. So you go. So you go 1 and 2 and just use your first 3 fingers here. Let's try and put it together with the first part. So very slowly we go 1 and 2 and then the new part 3 and 4 and again 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again here. The next part here is where it's a little bit more fast. It goes like this. And you're only going to use these 3 fingers here on the D, the E and the F. So you go D, E, F, then back to D and then E. So you're just gonna go all the way up and then halfway up. 1 and 2 and 3. Very slowly. Let's try and put it together with the first part. So you go very slowly here on the G, and then the next part, and then the new part. One more time. New part. Let's do it very slowly together here. G with the pinky. F, E, D. That's the first part. Then you go to the second part. E, C. And then the new part. The last part just goes like this. So you just have the D with the index, then the C with the thumb, and then you cross over here. So you use your index again on the B, and then back to C. So D, C, B, C. And it goes a little bit rhythm way. Very slowly here. Let's try and put everything together now. So we go 1 and 2 and next part, 3 and 4 and next part, 1 E and a 2 next part, and 3 and 4. One more time, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4. A little bit faster now. That is everything for the right hand. Now let's put some bass on it. And over here you also have the C position. Notice the 2 black keys and the 3 black keys. These are the same notes as here. It's just 1 octave lower. So the white key right here next to the 2 black keys, that's also in C. Exactly the same as this one. Just 1 octave lower. So it's a little bit deeper. That is our bass. So if you put your pinky now on the C and then let each finger fall on the next key. So you end with the thumb on the G. The bass we're gonna play is the pinky and the thumb together, so C and G. Right here. And also we're gonna play the ring finger and the thumb together, so D and G. Right here. Those are the 2 basses we have. So try and play it. And switch to the other one. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we play the right hand, we're gonna play the bass at the same time. So now, let's go very slowly here. It's gonna sound like this. This is where you go 1 and 2 and you just hit the C and the G on the bass. 1 and 2 and you hold the bass down. 1 and 2 and. Then when you go to the next part here, when you go, you hit the bass one more time. So from the first part you go 1 and 2 and then bass again. 1 and 2 and. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again, very slowly. Bass and pinky. And 2 and then you hit the bass with the thumb. 3 and 4 and. One more time. For the next part now, you will switch the chord over here. So now you hit the D and the G. This chord right here when you use the ring finger and the thumb. So with that you go. Together it will sound like this. So you hit the chord when you hit the D note here. Again, 1 E and a 2. Let's try and put it together with the first part. So the C and the G, pinky and thumb, you go 1 and 2 and bass again, 3 and 4 and then now you switch the bass. 1 E and a 2. So now it's D and G, the ring finger and the thumb on the bass. One more time. 1 and 2 and bass again. 3 and 4 and switch the bass. 1 E and a 2. Now let's do the last part. The last part you go back to the C and the G in the bass. It's gonna sound like this. So notice that you hit the D first and then you hit the bass with the C here. So it's going like this. You came from here and you switch the bass. Do that with me very slowly. So the bass now is D and C, 1 E and a 2, and then you switch, and 3 and 4. Let's try everything together now. Very slowly you go 1 and 2 and bass again, 3 and 4 and switch the bass, 1 E and a 2, switch bass again, and 3 and 4. Very slowly again here. Let's try a little bit faster now. And that is everything, guys. If you want to play this with the pedal as well, where you use your foot on the pedal, it's gonna sound a little bit more together and fluent. When you hit the foot down on the pedal, you hit the chord over here. So you hit the foot down here, and then you hit the foot again, and the foot again, and again. So basically every time you hit a chord over here, that's when you hit the foot down on the pedal. That is everything, guys. Make sure to practice this. This one is very easy, so you can get this one pretty quickly, I would say. Maybe within a few hours, divided over a few days, you have it perfectly. That was it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about this video, or if you were able to play this in front of other people, which is the real challenge. If you're interested in learning another Christmas piece this season, you can check out my other video where I'm teaching you how to play Jingle Bells in a very easy way, where you also don't require any previous piano practice to play it. Subscribe to my channel, please, that will help me a lot, and Merry Christmas.